In this video, we are going to cover some of the important aspects of effective and professional communication. This is just one part of our digital literacy program. The International Society for Technology and Education has put together a set of standards for students. In this video, we'll be covering Standard 2B, which says students engage in positive, safe, legal, and ethical behavior when using technology, including social interactions online or when using network devices. We will also be covering Standard 6A, which says students choose the appropriate platforms and tools for meeting the desired objectives of their creation or communication. The first step in effective digital communication is choosing the best method by which to communicate. Email can be a very reliable form of communication. If you have a question about something that's school-related, please use your school email account. This ensures that the recipient receives your message and is aware of who's sending it. Some teachers are regular users of Schoology. You are able to message teachers and other students using Schoology, but this method may not be as reliable as email. At times, teachers will set up special message boards or back channels to field questions about a particular project or the course in general. If your teacher has provided this opportunity, please take advantage of it. Text messaging a teacher directly should be avoided unless given specific instructions to do so. Some teams and clubs use group messaging apps to coordinate a larger number of people. Personal communication with the teacher using social media is not recommended. However, some teams, classes, and clubs use social media to communicate. Please keep all social media communications related to school professional and appropriate. Another important aspect of effective digital communication is understanding the audience. Are you communicating with a student personally? Are you communicating with another student professionally? Or are you communicating with a teacher or other school professional? Knowing this will help you frame your communication appropriately. If you are communicating to a more professional audience, here are some guidelines to follow. Write with a professional tone. Don't use informal or flowery language. Avoid slang and text speak. Take the time to write out your words. Proofread for spelling and grammar. Errors can take away from your message. And if you are including images, please make sure they are appropriate. Here are some suggestions for good communication etiquette. If you ask a question on a digital platform, please check back to see if an answer was provided. Make sure that your communication is important and relevant. Respect the personal time of the person you are communicating with. Be patient if they don't respond to you outside of the normal school day. Use your best judgment. Don't send something you might regret later. No matter what device or what method you choose to communicate with, remember that send is forever. Do your best to create a positive digital footprint by being professional with your online communication.